Okay, good Erev Shabbos, everyone, and welcome as we learn the Mishna Yomis for this Friday, Erev Shabbos Parshas Tasariya, as we learn the second and the third Mishnayos in the third parak of Masechtas Nazir, sponsored by Mishna Salchan Bunim ben Naftali Beinish, Elimelech ben Eliezer, for Shalem Efelio, Moshe ben Chayesara, for the schus of Avraham ben Yom Beinish ben Malki Yehudis and family, also by the Fisher family, Le'ilui Nishmas, Basi Bas Rabbi Shalom ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruven, by Yol Klugman and family for the Panos Gezun Nachas, and for Meir ben Chayesar, they should have a refuah Shalem, B'sei Shechel Yisrael. We start Mishnah Beis, Misha Nazar Shtei Naziris. Let's say Chatzkel says, I'm going to be two Naziris, so that's 2 periods of 30 days. So Megaleach es harishayna yom shloishim v'echad. Since Naziris is 30 days, he shaves on the 31st day, and then he starts on the 31st day, he starts his next Naziris, because, he finishes on the 31st day, and normally if you say you're Nazir, you start in the middle of the day, like the Taisus Yantu says. So he starts his Naziris on the 31st day, and inclusive of the 31st day, he counts 30 days, and then he does his shaving on the 61st day, and he does the second one on the 61st day. Now remember, we said that you could say Mixas Hayom Kekulei, so therefore, if he shaved the first Naziris on the 30th day, relying on Mixas Hayom Kekulei, then he starts the second Naziris on the 30th day after he shaved and brought his karbanas, and then he shaves the next one, Megaleach es hashniya yom shishim. Then he shaves for the second one on the 60th day, because that would be inclusive of the 30th day, that would be day 31 of the second Naziris. V'im gilach yom shishim chaser echad, if he does it on the 59th day, which is day 30 of the second Naziris, Yatsa, he fulfills his requirement. V'zu edus heyed Rab Papias, and this testimony Rab Papias gave, al misha nazir shtei Naziris, shem gilach es rishayna shloishim, if he shaved the first one on the 30th day, starting therefore his second Naziris on the 30th day after he shaves, Megaleach es hashniya yom shishim, which would be day 31 of the second Naziris, V'im gilach yom shishim chaser echad, if he shaves on the 59th, which is the 30th day, Yatsa, sheyom shloishim, because the 30th day, Ayolay Menaminin, counts as the first day of the Naziris, because after he finishes the first Naziris, he could start the second Naziris in the middle of the day. Misha Amar Hareini Nazir, if a person says I'm a Nazir, Nitma Yom Shloishim, if he becomes Tamei on the 30th day, Soiser es a kol. The Tanakama says it's like becoming Tamei, that you lose all your days. Now this is, even though we say Mixas Hayom Kekulei, his Naziris is not terminated until he shaves. But if he became Tamei before he shaved, that's like in the middle of the Naziris, and he loses all 30 days. Rabbi Eliezer disagrees. Rabbi Eliezer says Mixas Hayom Kekulei is automatic, and therefore Rabbi Eliezer he doesn't lose his 30 days. The only thing is, he can't yet terminate his Naziris, because he has to first, before he does his purification ceremony, he has to first go to Hazah Shlishi Shvi, the 3rd and the 7th day, to be purified from Tmei Mace. So ipso facto, he remains with the Naziris 7 more days. So it's like he loses 7 days. But this is true only if he said Hareini Nazir. If he said Hareini Nazir Shloishim Yom, that's 30 complete days. Then even Rabbi Eliezer agrees, if he becomes Tamei during the 30th day, Nitma Yom Shloishim, Soiser es hakol, he loses all the days. He's a Nazir Tamei, he has to bring the karbanas of a Nazir Tamei, and then he starts counting the 30 days again to fulfill his Naziris. We want to really thank you for coming and making our shiurim possible. Also, check out Torah Anytime YouTube for the great share that I gave called The Glorious Mitzvah of Matzah. There are other shiurim there on the Haggadah. There's Haggadah from 2017 on Facebook, and other shiurim. Check out the Parshas HaChodesh share, where I talk about making fresh starts. Remember, if you go listen on YouTube or on Torah Anytime, make sure to subscribe, to become a subscriber of mine, and have a wonderful Shabbos.